So I came to my senses, and rather than trying to measure, creating a template from a box roughly made, that didn't work out very well. So what I've done is I guess I learned a little bit of this from working on a sailboat, because sailboats have got a lot of weird angles and stuff. So what I've done is I took one of the 2x2s and I set it on the roof right along the rain gutter there. And in order to pick up the curve, if you look there, you can see that it's higher on both ends. So what I did is I measured at each point. 7.5 centimeters, 5.5, 3.5, 2.5, 2, 1.5, 1/2 a centimeter, 0.4 of a centimeter, and then it starts going up again. 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 5, and 5.5. So what I can do now is I can set this. I can set this up on a sheet of plywood or a sheet of OSB that I'm going to use for the side, and I can mark off these, or I can measure up each one of these, and then I can draw a line between them, and it should give me pretty much that angle. Now the only issue that I've got is whether or not that angle is going to line up with what I was talking about in terms of the roof. So I'm now going to measure this off. I'm going to test this against the foundation. I'll take this off now, and let's have a look. See here. See where it's going to fit, because remember, this end is not going to go right up to the window, right? It's going to be set back from the window slightly. So that's where I'll want to start measuring from, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to have to figure that out as I go. Measure once, measure twice, cut once, they say. And hopefully I can get this thing to have a really nice angle on it so that it sits in that rain gutter perfectly. And then there's one more complex curve here that I'm going to have to deal with, and that's the one across the front of the van. It's when the top of the top of the top comes down, it's going to come down and it's going to come across in this area here. So I'm going to have to figure out what that angle is, but hey, figuring it out as I go.